would God ever forgive me, Pat? And I was kind of confused. And I said, forgive you? Ah, you're holding something back. But I'll tell you a secret. At one time, somebody asked me, Pat, how come sometimes prayers are not answered? And I said, I'll tell you. You're calling God. Hello, God, this is Pat. I can't hear you, Pat. Oh, sorry, there must be static. I'll get the phone company. No, don't call the phone company. No. Your soul. Oh, yes. Cleaning, it needs, oh, yes, okay. So I'm going to confession and telling the Lord I'm sorry. Whatever I, confess to the priest. Our Lord listens, he's in the present with the priest. And so now I clean my soul. Now I'm calling God. Hello, Lord, this is Pat again. Yes, I can hear you clearly. Now what would you like? See? So, God always listens to prayers. I'll tell you another story about confession. Sometimes, not today in our world today, not many people go and clean their soul. It's a fact. I'm going to be honest with you. So, one day, there was an old man who sat by me for many years. He was in his 80s. And every time I would see him, every Saturday, I would go to confession and make a 1 hour of adoration. And he would grab my hand. He said, oh, it's so good to see you, Pat. It's so good to see you. His name was John Corley. He's a wonderful man. And he's retired. So for 10 years I did that. And he turned 90 one day. And then I saw him at confession. It's so good to see you. Pat, come sit by me. For the very first time, he said to me, sit by me. And I said, John, he says, Pat, I never told you, but would God ever forgive me, Pat? And I was kind of confused. And I said, forgive you? Ah, you're holding something back. Oh, Pat, I've been a very bad man. In my youth, I was so dirty. And I said, John, go ahead, tell the Lord everything. Even if it's the most filthiest thing you did and it's displeasing the priest or the Lord in his presence, go ahead. Because in the next life, he'll embarrass you and there's no turning back. And a week went by, I haven't heard from him. Another week went by, 4 months went by, I haven't. I thought, oh, I've been so harsh on him. Then one day, I asked someone, I was supposed to give a talk, and they invited me to this retirement home at St. Benedict in St. Cloud. And after my talk, I thought I'd ask somebody, hey, anybody knows John Coyley? Yes, we know. Yeah, he died 4 months ago. See, the Lord is so merciful and so patient. Anytime you want to go to him, he is there. Our Lord is there to forgive you, no matter what. One more story before I end. It was during Christmas time. And there was a young man. I just came out of confession. And he said, hey, excuse me, is this confession going on over there? I said, yeah, there's a line over there. He said, oh, it's a long one. I think I might have to come next time. So he was on his way out, and I ran, and I said, hey, excuse me, if the Lord would take you tonight, are you ready to meet him? Oh, no, I think I better. So he waited in line. So you can see how important confession is to me, and I hope it'll be as important to everyone, And you'll find out, believe me, after you go to confession as often, you'll find out that you are getting close. Even saints, they weren't perfect, but they asked the Lord to forgive.